Understanding instructions can be a significant barrier for dyslexic thinkers and create increased anxiety. Here are some strategies specifically to help with managing instructions. Here's an overview of what is happening with the dyslexic brain with managing instructions, especially verbal ones. When instructions are given, dyslexics need time to process them and, in essence, translate them into a format that works for their brain. If the instructions given use detail-based language compared to using dyslexia-friendly big picture language, it makes it harder to visualize the instructions. What can also make it more difficult to retain instructions is if the topic is unfamiliar. This again makes it harder to visualize. Also, when the brain is anxious, it leaves less space to be able to retain and understand instructions. Strategies to help managing instructions include asking for the instructions to be written. You don't need to say this is because of dyslexia. It can be worded as, my brain prefers seeing instructions. Keep in mind, written instructions that are numbered or bullet pointed are easier for a dyslexic brain to take in. Dyslexics can feel uncomfortable asking for instructions to be repeated, as they are masking that they haven't followed the verbal instructions easily. It is okay to ask, and you can use language such as, let me try and get a picture of this. Can you tell me that again? If the person giving you instructions starts with the details and the dyslexic can't see the big picture, it will be harder to remember and understand the instructions. You can ask for the person to start with the end goal or the big picture or the scope of what they're giving the instructions about. Another way that helps with remembering instructions is video recording the person doing it, record them speaking the instructions, or by writing the instructions down as they are given. To help manage the detail given in the instructions, which makes it harder for the dyslexics to follow, a strategy can be to ask the person who's giving the instructions to highlight the important information for you. If you become anxious around the person giving instructions, this will make it harder for the dyslexic to remember them. Think about what anxiety management strategies you can apply here to help your brain to remember instructions.